Welcome back to A Rock's Life. My name is Francis. Total digression, but it's actually October, I know. Might not be by the time this video's up. You never know. Mid-October. Totally snowing outside. That's New England for you. Has nothing to do with Half-Life, however. This is a secret. We have established last part that we are going to try and get as many of those as we can. Test my Half-Life 2 knowledge. This area looks less good than, graphically speaking. I expected more of an improvement on those backgrounds, I'll be honest. I'm a little disappointed by that. Seeing as this is the updated version of the game, I realized they just retextured a lot. Surprised they didn't replace the kind of out of place tree, like two flat images with some sort of model, but okay. Otherwise, obviously, artistically solid as always with Half-Life. There, you just saw an example of a head crab popping off the dead guy, but I had shot him correctly, and so it was not a problem. Oh shucks, I'm a mute character. I guess I'll just have to leave those people wondering. But I believe we can still get the supplies here at Station 12. Oh, goodbye. Okay. Oh, there's a barrel in the way. Oh. Huzzah! Oh, and that counts for another, look, 10 out of 45. Now you'd think we're 10 over 45% done with the game, whatever that percent comes out to. We're actually not very far. We're on chapter like 4 of 17. So I don't know if there's a particular section where they stop giving them, or if they're just really heavy in the beginning. Oh! I'm really good on, like, all of my things. I only have a few guns. You are my problem. Lovely. And this is a puzzle. Okay. Now this I remember. There is a jump you have to make here, and you have to take barrels full of air or something, floaty substance, and raise up the bridge so as to jump off of it. Those are 2. I believe you need more than that. Though I could not tell you where they are. Maybe over here. Okay. Not up there. I don't think they're in here either, because this looks like a secret area with a box. Yeah, I don't think this leads anywhere. We'll check just in case. Looks like Halo 2. Almost. Getting a lot of Halo references. Oh, there they are. You sly dogs, you. Come here. Okay, that should do it. Looks okay. We'll try it. I don't know how much a thing like this weighs. An airboat thingy, doohickey. I imagine it's reasonably heavy, so I don't know how well this would work. Hey, smooth as butter. Oh wow, that was some airtime. And that's an enemy dropship. But I believe if you run over a Combine with the airboat, it will kill them, which is always a plus. I believe we're about to find that out right now. Surprise! Yep. That does it. A little bit sick maybe, but Gordon Freeman's kind of a sick guy. That is a bridge or a jump we will need to make. Okay. little collateral damage. Ooh. Actually, I quite like the aesthetic of this area with the sort of industrialized concrete and the bright skies. As a matter of fact, I would say I'd criticize the graphical update because I enjoy the aesthetic of this and I think it could be improved upon. So it's kind of a shame that more, I don't know if they did it to sort of preserve a look, which would be silly if you're going to update the graphical fidelity of something, to feel the need to preserve some of that in any way. Besides obviously keeping to the original, you know, in terms of basic color and value principles, the actual graphical quality you should feel. In my opinion, it's fair game to do whatever your artist feels is superior. Which is an interesting thing over when you talk about video game. Lovely. Video game arts and aesthetics versus aesthetics in different mediums, where an update in video games can be very much dependent on the technology that we have, but you won't get that in other mediums necessarily. See it a little bit in film, but you know, CGI versus sort of costumes and whatnot. Though I find more people tend to prefer that sort of thing for film. You know, they'll say, oh, well, the older stuff looked better. There's few people who would say, objectively, that older graphics and whatnot look better. Or argue that they're superior in some way. It really is sort of an objective improvement, I would imagine, in terms of trying to achieve realism in the way that things interact. And while I was talking all that nonsense, we have picked up the next weapon. The frag grenade. It is not a bad weapon at all. A little bit, you know. It can lead to unpredictable scenarios, but on the whole, it's not one of those. It's not one of those grenades in games that I laugh at and then never touch. And there are plenty like that. Some of the Call of Duty suffer really bad from that. Like, they have just laughably stupid grenades. Huzzah! Awesome. And I believe that sets off, yeah, that alarm. So we need to go do a turret section now. You are my problem. Feels good to be on the side of the turret. But, you know, that's a metaphor for life, isn't it? Feels good to be on the side of the turret. Gonna throw a grenade right and strafe left and loop around. And I miscalculated, or rather didn't account for that turret over there. Okay, looks like it was nothing that couldn't be handled by strafing vigorously. Though I am on low health, I will pretend that that does not worry me. Did I miss any health packs in here? Well, we've got time. I'm just gonna check this machine over here, because I don't think I used it. Yeah. I'm not super concerned, like, you know, need full health all the time, but we are about to be heading back outside to the helicopters, and I don't want to get insta-killed. I don't want to get into a spot where it saves me with like 14 health, and then I just die perpetually. so that isn't fun at all. Come on. Okay, to the boat. And we're off. Oh, that was some health. Looks like there's some jumps here too. That's not a jump, that's a roof of a building. Or, no, not even a building. Oh, perspectives are weird. What is that? I guess just concrete. Okay. And that is a rocket truck. Pro tip, you want to dodge the rockets unlike that last one. The key is not to take the rockets in the mouth. This will increase your survival chances by 100%. And that's a big percent. Oh, that one's gonna do it too, isn't it? Okay. Strafe hard. Or just do a little. Yeah, ate that one. Not sure how we deal with this. This fire gonna go over. Okay. That one. Alright. That's a car. Alright. Rockets, cars, more rockets, pain. Okay, I thought I'd be able to break through that. And I couldn't. That's our first death. Cool. Let's find out how generous the autosaves are. Okay, that's not bad. I'm not even gonna cut this. That's how not bad that is. Y'all can suffer with me as we replay like 10 seconds of gameplay. Okay, there's the car. There's the missiles. And I almost did the same thing again. That would have been really stupid. Okay. Half-Life does a weird thing with if it almost looks like it, or it almost feels like it feels the need to have vehicle sections sort of at intervals in the game. It feels very planned. Like, oh, that was another hour of shooting. Time for a vehicle section. Spoiler, this is not the only vehicle section. Definitely. And I don't know why it does that. I don't mind. I don't think anyone minds, per se. But it is a curious decision. I would like to ask the person whose decision it was why they did that. Mayhaps it was a part of showing off the engine, and they thought, well, you know, how better can we do this than to have some crazy cool vehicle sections too? Show off some of that tech. It's a possibility, definitely. I don't have the answer. I have only speculation. I think there's a weapon in here. Oh yes. The Dandy Dandy Insta-Kill Revolver. Now see, the Insta-Kill Revolver is very dandy. Because what it does is it actually kills people instantly. Which is an interesting property of the Insta-Kill Revolver. No, but it's okay. High damage. Medium range. Big bang. Oh, that's a helicopter. Still doesn't destroy helicopters though, so say what you will about the revolver. But it's not blowing up helicopters. And we're being shot by a helicopter. You are in my way. But it will help me take down some of these bigger groups of guys. If I'm low on health anyways, that's the helicopter. Time to move. Oh, there's a lambda symbol over there, but I don't know if right now is a good time. Oh dear. Okay. Now the sniper's up here too. I believe I'm ashamed to say, but this is not a very difficult video game. I'm playing a normal for the purposes of recording, and I do die. I die enough that it would be annoying to watch. Oh, is it really just this right here? Okay. Oh, and I got a point for that, really? Okay. It'd be annoying to watch, but I definitely would not call it hard in any way. So it's a little depressing that when I first did this, I believe on A Rock's Life, it was that run. But I did the game on easy, which is just pathetic. Because as much as I sort of lose health here playing like a reckless idiot, if you play like reasonably smart, like here, a helicopter shooting you, what do? Stand on the wall with the windows. Like basic survival instinct and quick thinking, and the game will be a breeze. It's a thinking man's shooter, as pretentious and stupid as that sounds. But there's not a lot of things in the game where I'd yell, "Oh, that's crap," you know, it's rubbish. It's pretty fair, and if you're gonna play it, I recommend at least normal. And I'm thinking about that now as I'm doing this and being absolutely tormented by this helicopter. But that's sort of the little mini story that's told here, interestingly enough. Like this mini little story within the game is sort of told here between Gordon and this helicopter. As this helicopter torments you, and then all of a sudden, you grab a machine gun and you just blow it up. And it flies away. That is almost, it really is one of the small touches in Half-Life that's interesting, that this little narrative between things like that. There's other minor characters, minor settings and events that add interesting things. Did I go all the way up there and not open the gate? I just did the helicopter. No, I must have opened the gate. Shoot. Gut. See, there I was, running my mouth about God knows what, and I forgot to hit the little green button they put right there. As I was saying, I forgot what I was saying, but it was probably really important and interesting. Hey, look, a helicopter. And we're going right. So see, the helicopter plot really continues here. When you shoot him with a machine gun, and then he leaves, and he comes back, and he's like, hey, I've got bombs. At least that's how I interpret it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I suppose that could just be a different helicopter. And this narrative could be a construct of my imagination. Well, I suppose, though, on a counter to that, regardless of what the actual pieces are, from a gameplay perspective, that's all completely irrelevant. From a gameplay perspective, it is the helicopter coming back with bombs. So that is maybe more important on second thought. Half-Life was an early game. Well, maybe not so much. Was a game that people noticed that used gameplay to tell a story. To extents in places. It's certainly an idea. How gameplay and story interact, as I talk here about this in a helicopter chase sequence, how those two elements interact is definitely something that is not at all overexplored. There is a lot to talk about and to do on the subject. That we're getting there, but definitely have some more. I expect more work to be done on it in the future, in games. I suspect we will see some more games discuss it. Oh yeah, there's a symbol over there. Oh my God, Jesus, Mother Mary. Okay, that was a horrifying green texture. Yeah, that was a. Okay, thought it was like knee deep. That was absolutely horrific. Okay, apparently we're not supposed to climb up there. Oh God, that green! It was so. Ugh. Give me the shivers. Just horrible. In the. Come on. There you go. It was really more startling than anything else. Normally when you walk in it, it just gives you a little sap. It's not deep. Oh, there's the helicopter friend. And there's his minigun. That crazy guy. Going up this way. And he's gonna drop bombs on us, because of course he is. It's a nice quiet evening for a drive. Like the rest of the Combine, oh my God, that was a physics mess up. The rest of the Combine sort of given up, and this helicopter hasn't. He's gotten a grudge going. Oh, that was pain. Okay. I'm going kind of slow here because there's a million turns. Oh, there's some Combine. Oh, goodbye. There's a million turns here, and I have no idea exactly where I want to be going. I assume if the path is continuing to go forward, I have the general right direction. Which is a good way to go. Is there a lambda in this place? Lambda? Boxes. I'll take it. No secrets though, huh? Don't want to miss any secrets. Looks like there's no secrets. Gates open. If it doesn't close last minute, we will be in business. Okay. Those are... Yeah, I think I mistimed this one. Can we get under this part of it? Yes, we can. Don't know if we were supposed to go this way, because that almost looked like we weren't supposed to fit through it. believe there's a secret around here. Like a silly secret as I'm being pelted with missiles. With a Vortigaunt. But I might have just made that up. It might have been in a horrible dream I had. I'm not sure how much longer this... Ooh, we need to go this way. Not sure how much longer this chapter is. As I mentioned in the previous parts, the videos are just going to be the length of the chapters, so you'll have to constrain your inner hatred for the fact that the first two are like way shorter than the rest. I hate it too. It's a disgrace to the equality of the video length. I have no idea what I'm doing over here. I guess I'm pushing a laundry. I guess it's a dryer. No, it's a washer. No, it's a dryer. What thing has the door on the top? I swear, I can perform basic laundry. No, yeah, that's definitely a washer. I'm like 5% sure. Oh, that's what we were trying to do. That was not immediately clear to me. But you know what? I'll take it. It was intuitive enough that I knew what to do, but I had no idea what the product of that was. Hey. That's me. Old dude in a orange jumpsuit. Okay. Hello. Stealing your stuff. What's up? Oh, okay. Oh, it's the level map. Very nice of you. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. Oh, she's gonna block the door.
This here's the dam. It's just up ahead.
Ah, good magnifying glass.
Eli's hideout is here. A stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is,
I don't know, he's an awful shot and he can't drop bombs to save his life.
I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
Oh, how convenient. Okay, that's dandy. Thank you. Yay, we've got a gun on our airboat. For freedom. Welcome to Rock's Life. More. Oh, there we got an achievement. Up 2 feet out of this. This will be a part of the same video. There's the helicopter suck machine gun. Right into things. This will be a part of the same video, but I stopped recording, left for 2 months, and came back. So, it is still part 4, but I couldn't tell you what happened for you like 10 minutes ago, having watched through this to this point. But I was there, I think, so that's cool. What I do remember, being just the brilliant guy that I am, we got the plasma cannon dealio on the speedboat dealio, so now we are armed and dangerous. And as we saw there, our helicopter friend and these tank guys can now be combated on more even footing, which is always good. Still in the speedboat though. Still chapter 4. Ooh. Oh dear. Doesn't make it easier to control, not gonna lie, trying to shoot things while I'm driving. Loading. Please don't be a new chapter. Hey, okay. Because then this part for me would be like sat down to record a minute. Okay. Huzzah! I like the color palette used in this area. But back to the game. It's quite a nice skybox. I don't know how close that all is to the original, this whole color palette. Not in terms, or rather not because I think they'd go too far off, but quite the opposite. I wonder just how similar this is to the original versus this remastered version, or if they really upped a lot of saturation here, or if they basically left everything. So it'd be interesting to see some side-by-side shots. I'm not going to do that because I'm lazy, but I'm sure someone will, or could. Video footage of the first game, or the original, can be found right on this very channel. Don't want you, that was even worse than this somehow. Hey. Also, I can't help but feel that on the boat, every time I get health, I lose it quite quickly, and I don't feel like I'm really playing poorly. More just that lots of stuff hits me and I can't dodge the majority of it. Like if someone sprays a machine gun at me on the boat, I'm kinda out of luck. I don't know. Well, like there's a lot of health, but go figure up ahead will be dudes with miniguns or something. Oh yeah, tanks. Or tanks with rockets. This area actually looks familiar. Yes, I know what we need to do here. If I can remember how to play, that would be really helpful. Okay. I'm gonna blow this thing open. Get back to the boat. Okay, I'm remembering how to do Half-Life. Oh, that was stupid. Come on. No, really? There you go. The Combine are pretty hell-bent on killing this one guy. Like, that's a lot of missiles. I guess they've got lots of money and time, though, probably. And they're like, hey, want to oppress some citizens? Like, I don't know, I spent all of last week doing that. Here's a guy to shoot at. That's something new. Hey. Okay, now this area I do know. Again, looks nice. I like the color palette. But that's not what we're here to admire on this lovely sunset. This is the first kind of boss fight in the game. I wonder, from a design perspective, if it was worth having the first boss of the game be done outside of the normal realm of gameplay. That is, on the boat rather than on foot, which makes probably a bit more sense from a design perspective to me, but I'm sure they talked about it. Or they just did whatever. No, I imagine there was a good reason. He's not that difficult of a boss, I will say. He just sort of peppers the place with bombs, and if you just kind of hang out, you can more than less dodge the bombs. Like that amazing display. There's health kits and whatnot around, but I feel like at 55 I shouldn't need them. Maybe I do. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would kill him right there. Not gonna lie. There we go. Revenge. Radical. Okay. So there are these sort of boss fights. I don't want to call them, they're not full out boss fights per se, like Dark Souls or something. There's no health bars or crazy insane music, but there are arena style fights with guys, different sort of things. I don't know how in what category of entity a helicopter falls into, but you get where I'm going with that. I also couldn't tell you if it isn't obvious, I have no idea where we're going. I know you need to jump over that ramp to get out, and I know that we need to open the gate to do that. Now, as to where the gate is opened, that I have not figured out. Maybe it's something to do with this gate. Because it's that farmhouse up there, and it looks like it's been totally, like, textured. Which would lead me to believe we need to go through this. Oh, what does that say up there? What? That looks almost like a glitch or something. That's weird. Oh! But while I was distracted... Aha! Okay, that was probably really obvious, but, you know, you do what you gotta do. Those red letters look really out of place. Like, there's this whole color palette here being used, and that red isn't on it. That's the kind of thing, as an artist, for anything, even if it's, you know, not Half-Life, you don't always necessarily pick the color that you want the thing to. I mean, you draw from a palette. So I don't know. Like, this green is obviously a muted yellow to match with. I don't know. Very strange. I'll stop obsessing over that one sign, though. We'll go up here and open the gate. There's gonna be friends in here. Hope you like grenades. I kind of figured he was okay. It looked like that went way too far. Oh, I accidentally threw another one. Oh dear. That was... Okay. That had to have done something. Yes. Oh, the table's gone. Just disintegrated, I guess. Okay, how do we operate this? Okay, that was the old-fashioned way, and it didn't work. There's grenades, though. I like that. Machine gun ammo. Wow, lots of stuff. Give me all the stuff. Hey, I got all the stuff. All my stuff is maxed out. That's rad. I like stuff. Wow, everything is totally maxed. It's like Christmas. Except completely different. Okay. Apparently this is not the location of the doodad, but I saw a path over there that we just need to get to. Wonder if you can jump out of this while it's moving. Oh, or there's grass this way. Aha! Master puzzle solver. I don't think this is meant for boats. But... Okay. Does this just open it? No, that throws down a ladder. Okay, so hold on. We got a ladder going down. So let's drop the boat off at the ramp. And then go up the ladder. Oh, dear. Then go hit the switch and come down to the boat. Okay, I feel like that puzzle should have taken about a minute less than it did. Okay. Oh, that's the alarm. Lovely. I always love to hear that. Okay, let's get out of here. Out of this boss arena we've been in for a substantial amount of time. Hello, cord. Mouse cord is stuck. Mouse cord is stuck. Emergency. Okay, it's fixed. Please make that. Okay. Oh, wow. I can see my house from here now. I think that might be the level beat. Maybe, or it's gonna crash the game. Black Mesa East! Hooray!